Hey guys, Alex here from All For Him Racing, getting in front of the camera for this rare occasion because something just got delivered at our front door, and I have to tell you, I am really pumped and excited about it. It's going to make our YouTube videos a heck of a lot better, increase our production value, and hopefully give you guys even better stuff. So we're going to find out what's behind this door right after this. Enough of that, to the good stuff. Let's get the door opened up. Whew, there we are. They have arrived. You know, anytime you get an Amazon box, it is a good day in the neighborhood. Let's get these things inside. So why am I so excited about what's in these boxes? Well, the reason being is our production quality is going to really start to go up with what's in here. We got some new camera gear and different accessories that we're going to use in order to, again, boost up our quality of videos. Now, our main filming events for derbies and those sorts of things, those are going to remain the same. However, this is going to greatly improve our how-to videos, project updates, and those sorts of things, which we're hoping to continue to do even more of as time goes on. As well as we got some other ideas in store that hopefully, if they come to fruition, will actually turn out to be something great. So let's open up the boxes and find out what we got. Alright, let's do this.
What is it?
Well, let's find out. We already gave people kind of an idea of what to expect, but let's see what's in this box here. Alright. Alright, so here's the big ticket item right here. This is the Canon Rebel SL2. So this is our new camera that we got. So let's go ahead and open this thing up super quick. And there's something about this that is really cool, and we're going to see that in just a second. Honey, do you want to get over here and check this out?
Yes.
Okay.
Whoa.
Check this out. Canon cameras are known to be black, right? Check that out. It is white.
I want to touch it. Ooh, can I touch it?
Alright, and what else we got in here? It looks like we got the batteries, so that's cool. We'll definitely need that. And I think this is the lens. Kind of got a silvery white look to it, so that's kind of cool.
Ooh.
What else we got? More packing material. Yay! Okay. So this is a new camera bag that we've got. This will be used to hold all the camera and all the gear. So we'll definitely be using that. Alright, next we got a 64 gigabyte SD card. That'll definitely come in handy because you got to be able to keep all the videos and camera, film, and everything in there. We got a cordless flash. This will be used mostly for photography. This is more for my wife, but we'll definitely be able to put this thing to some good use. So we got the Joby Gorilla Pod, and this is used to support your camera, whether you're just holding the camera still or if you're going to hold it out in front of you, kind of like a vlog style. So we'll have that too. Okay, this is 2 extra batteries and a charger, so we got 2 more batteries and a charger.
Did this all come together?
So instead of having to use the button on the camera to take a picture, we can program this as a clicker. So this will make the camera be able to take pictures.
That is really nice.
This is going to be, again, for photography. And this is a wide angle. This is like a super wide angle lens. It is the 10 to 18 millimeter lens, and so this will also be good for when we're working in the garage and we have to do a close shot of one of our projects. We'll probably throw this lens on just so that way the camera will look like it's farther away. So there we got another wide angle lens. We have one final box. So let's see what we got in here. So this is a backdrop kit. So we've got different backdrops. We have a green screen, black, and a white screen. And then also included in this, we've got umbrella reflectors here with light bulbs. That you see the light shines up into the umbrella and then it kind of helps light the area. And we have a few soft boxes as well that'll diffuse the light and give us some backlighting. So that way any of these dark areas like you guys see over in here, we can actually backlight the videos and give better light, studio quality type light. So that is all in this kit. So we'll provide a link to this as well. So now that we've gone ahead and made a total mess of the kitchen counter, I'm going to go ahead and actually tell you guys a little bit more about these products so you can see why we chose to buy them in the first place. The camera we decided to go with is the Canon EOS Rebel SL2, and we felt that that was a good DSLR camera that would be relatively inexpensive but had a lot of great features. We decided to go with the white one just because it was fun. Something new that Canon came out with. Typically the cameras are black. So this one has the latest chips, good sensors, just the latest greatest of everything, but still at a reasonable price point and very light too. So that'll be nice when we're traveling to different events and just filming different videos. It'll be easy to move this thing around as needed. So again, Canon SL2, I'll provide a link below if you guys want to check it out. Let me know your thoughts if you guys think these are any good, but it's supposed to be a good mix between just taking photos as well as video that we would be doing here on YouTube. The next item we picked up is a Canon 10 to 18 millimeter wide angle lens. So here it is right here. This was a little bit more pricey. This was about a $280 lens. But why is this important? This is going to be used and be really handy when filming in tight quarters within our shop. You know, when we're trying to film something and maybe there's just a lot of stuff in the shop itself, it may look like, at least with this camera that we're filming this video with, like we're really close to the subject matter. So this will allow it to look like we're a little bit farther away. And that'll allow, again, to show more within the video itself. As well as this will be really handy for us in some photography projects that we're working on too, not necessarily associated with video, but again something we definitely wanted to pick up because I feel like this will be really handy to have in the bag. The next item we picked up, it's the Joby GorillaPod. It is a flexible tripod, so here's some images that are provided on the packaging so you guys can see just some different uses for it. Again, kind of contorting the camera to different angles, and so that'll be hopefully a little bit easier and more helpful to us when we're out in the shop. So it'll allow us to, these things just pull apart like this, real easy, really flexible. Each one of these segments is flexible with itself, so we can really contort it and get it at unique angles as needed. Maybe uneven terrain, good grippy bottoms to it. And again, these are pretty rigid pieces, so if we're going to hold a camera out in front of us, if we wanted to film ourselves, for example, like a vlog style, we easily hold the ends here. It's good and strong. It can hold a lot of weight. It's designed for a DSLR camera, and it's even got a removable end, so that'll make it really easy to make switches and changes on the go. So, the Joby GorillaPod. Hopefully this will prove helpful. This item is something really we're mainly going to utilize with our photography, but because it was in the box, I figured I'd just show it to you guys anyway. It's just a cordless flash. And when I say cordless, it means that it can be used remotely from the camera. So if I wanted to flash right on top of the camera, I can mount it there. You can see in the picture. However, it comes with a stand as well, so we can hold it off. I think it even has a range of about 100 feet or so, I think is what it claimed that it could do. So that's exciting. And it gives us a lot of flexibility as far as where we might be taking photos and doing other projects. So we made sure to pick this thing up. I figure it'll come in handy as well, again, for our photography aspects that we're working on. Something that'll probably be more handy for my wife, that is this. This is a portable wireless clicker for the camera. So that way if we set a camera up on the tripod, we can just click this button and that's the hitting the take a picture button. So we can use that, hopefully maybe even integrate it in for recording, but if nothing else for taking photos from a distance. So again, it'll be convenient just to be, hands-free, be able to be away from the camera and still be productive. So we picked up just the basic Amazon Basics. This thing was only like $9. A clicker that hopefully will make taking photos and video a little bit easier. Every camera needs a good camera bag, and this one is no exception here. It's a little bit on the smaller side, and it's a single strap over the shoulder concept. However, it has some nice features to it. One, it has these straps on the front that will allow us to strap our tripod to the back, and it will just hang off. Right now I've kind of got a book bag and it just sticks way out the top, so this will allow us to hold that a little bit better in place and make it easier to carry. It's got some storage space up in here, and as well as a rain protector that it came with, so that's kind of handy. So room for all the accessories and some maybe even a lens or two up on the top. But then one nice feature is the bottom pouch. So one, it has a side access panel that is a quick access to be able to put the camera in from the side. So we can literally just open up the side pouch, grab the camera, pull it out, and start taking video or pictures. So that'll be nice. But then it has a security pouch here on the back. The opening is on the back, and that will actually house the main camera. So this is the pocket I just opened. This is where the camera body will sit. And then it has room for lenses and other accessories. Again, kind of flexible as far as what can go in here. We can adjust this as needed, but it's kind of nice it's on the back side, so you have a little bit of extra protection from a security standpoint. You know, maybe somebody wants to grab something from the back or try to secretly get into your pouch here to see what you got, maybe hovering in there, but at least you know the camera and other things will most likely be not disturbed. So we picked this thing up, thought it was a good value for what it is. And again, I think the single best feature that will come in handy for us is the tripod mount that's right here in the center. Some of them are off to the side, and I just thought, you know, with our heavy tripod, it's going to be a little awkward. It's just going to be leaning too much. This will just help disperse the load even better. Of course, with every camera, you got to have an SD card. So we picked up the SanDisk 64 gigabyte SD card, and linked below for that. We figured this 64 would be plenty big for what we're going to be doing with this camera. It will hold plenty of pictures and a fair bit of video. They do sell up to like 128 and even higher now. It's pretty crazy, but this camera requires a full-size SD card, so that is what we went with. We went with the Extreme Pro 64 gigabyte SD card. After reading the reviews of the SL2, I just felt that the battery life on it was so-so, and so I wanted to be able to have some extra battery power, assuming we're at an event filming or just out and about. Video does take up a fair bit of battery. The camera that's filming this video, I've got a really nice extended life battery that has been very helpful. So we wanted to pick up some extra batteries. This particular kit I think was $20. It came with 2 batteries and a charger, and so this will just give us a lot more power and hopefully keep us filming and taking pictures a little bit longer. This item is our backdrop kit. It's mainly intended for photography, but we're going to also utilize some of the things in here for our video as well. We've got a green screen backdrop, a black one, and there's supposed to be a white one over here. Yep, it's over on this side, so we've got white. Comes with, looks like 3 umbrellas at the moment, and these are the kind of photography umbrellas that have the reflector in the back side of it. That way you can reflect the light and light up whatever subject matter it is that you're trying to film or take pictures of. Let's see, in here we've got our diffuser soft box here. So what this will do is it'll give a softer light for, again, for the same thing, to help light the subject matter. But instead of it being kind of a harsher, solid light, like similar to what a flash would have and what these umbrellas are going to put out, it's going to be a softer, more of like a hue, a nice glow to it. So we got 2 of those as well. And then there's supposed to be 2 stands in here. Yep, there's another case in here. Yep, so there's the stands. Also comes with a set of some clamps here. Clamps are always handy when you're doing anything for photography. A couple of quick draw cords. There's supposed to be some light fixtures in here in these boxes, as well as some bulbs. See, this is just a bulb in there. So I'll provide links to this whole kit so you guys can check it out for yourselves and all the photos of what's included in this There's a lot in here, and to pull it all out would just take some time. So check that out for yourself. It's our backdrop kit that we picked up as well. So there you go, guys. There's everything that we purchased, and hopefully you'll see why we are excited. This is something we've been having in the works and saving up some money for a little bit of time now, but now we will be able to further improve our YouTube videos, and I think just take things to the next level of professionalism, and again, hopefully just be able to bring you guys better content than what we are now. If you guys have any interest in the products that we purchased, maybe questioning why we chose to buy them, I'll put links to everything down below. Be sure to check them out. If anything was of interest to you, read the reviews for yourself. Definitely encourage you to read the reviews, as well as just check out similar products that people also purchased. If you just need ideas on some equipment to film videos, this is just what we've chosen based on the needs in our household. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. If it was, be sure to give us a nice big thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed already, please consider doing so. That would be awesome. And as always, we ask that you guys have a great day. And until the next video, I will talk to you later, guys.